I found this rank up to be easy. As well, I hope that all my opponents have no surprises to throw at me. Let's see what I get. First place, yes! I got Birdo Blue, leveled it up to 3. I got Blue Turbo Birdo. Let's see what I pull. Oh, it's a character. Who will it be? Peach Explorer, how appropriate for the next tour, Exploration Tour 2023. Rubies, coins, tickets, and coins from friends. We can see 8 opponents scoring at least 100,000 points, and the other 8 opponents scoring less than 100,000 points. We can see 3 bots in 18th to 20th places. The bots have no loadouts and scoring information in the 3 tracks. While I displayed the scores and driver loadouts of opponents, I will share my experiences and feelings about Week 2 of Winter Tour 2023. Feel free to pause the video if you want to see something more closely. This video may be treated as kind of like a podcast or a story time of my experiences and feelings about Week 2 of Winter Tour 2023. By showing weekly rank up results, I want to share my journey to Tier 99, the current maximum tier in Mario Kart Tour as of version 3.2.1. I hope to maintain a streak of climbing up a tier, and when I reach the maximum tier 99, I hope to stay in the tier as long as possible until Nintendo chooses to increase the tier cap in a future update. I really have wanted to stock up more high-end prizes and high-end points cap tickets. I failed to understand why Nintendo released 2 versions of Bangkok Rush in the same tour. I feel it is better for Nintendo to release the 3rd version in a later tour. It was difficult for me to remember the layouts of the tracks, especially when I was gathering player EXP. Those 2 new versions cause too much work for the players who want to immediately collect all player EXP for competitive advantage. A reason I can think of is that Nintendo wants to release at least 3 versions of each available city. But Nintendo has yet to debut the RT variants of Berlin Byways, Berlin Byways 3, and Sydney Sprint 3. The Do Jump Boost bonus challenge in Tokyo Blur returns for the first time this tour. That challenge debuted in Tokyo Tour, the 2nd tour in Mario Kart Tour. That was a long time ago. I believe some of my friends started playing Mario Kart Tour way after Tokyo Tour. The Big Reverse Race vs 100 bonus challenge debuted in Winter Tour 2023. I found it to be an interesting addition. It was funny racing against the Yoshis, which I really love. I felt this challenge should have debuted in Space Tour 2023, the previous tour, since the Yoshis can represent the colors of the Rainbow Road tracks. Or this challenge should have debuted in the upcoming Yoshi Tour, unless Nintendo decides to run a different tour. Apparently, this challenge was announced in the Bangkok tour last year. Daisy Dye dress and Luigi vacation were depicted in cover photos in both Bangkok tour and Winter Tour 2023. Also, Mario Alts debuting in the first year on Mario Kart Tour were shown in the cover photos in both Bangkok Tour Mario Sunshine and Winter Tour 2023 Mario Hakama. In my opinion, the rank up prizes are weak. They are both super rarity and have debuted in prior tours. It appears that the prizes parallel with the rank up prizes involving Yoshi's in Autumn Tour 2022. I have yet to use Berto Blue and Berto Turbo Berto. At least I played Blue Yoshi and Blue Turbo Yoshi back then when my loadouts were weaker. To write down my experiences, I was able to maintain a log of activities I performed in week 2 of Winter Tour 2023. On day 8, my daily challenge pull was Bob-omb Parafoil from Bangkok Rush T. I gathered the remaining 66.4% of 7% player EXP from Bangkok Rush 2 and the remaining 69.1% of 7% player EXP from Bangkok Rush 2 RT. On day 9, my daily challenge pool was 3 rubies from Bangkok Rush 3R. I gathered all 7% player EXP from Bangkok Rush 3R and Singapore Speedway 3T. 4.5% of 7% player EXP from Singapore Speedway 3 and the remaining 3.5% of 7% player EXP from Bangkok Rush 2R. On day 10, my daily challenge pool was Martin from Singapore Speedway RT. I collected the remaining 68.3% of 7% player EXP from Bangkok Rush 3T and 9.5% of 7% player EXP from Singapore Speedway 3. On day 11, my daily challenge pool was Piranha Plant Parafoil from Tokyo Blur RT. My Coins Aplenty event occurred in the Waluigi Cup. I gathered 39.8% of 7% player EXP from Singapore Speedway 3R. On day 12, my daily challenge pool was the Piston Glider from Tokyo Blur 2T. I collected all 7% player EXP from Bangkok Rush 3RT. The remaining 28.6% of 7% player EXP from Singapore Speedway 3R, 48.8% of 7% player EXP from Singapore Speedway 3, and all 7% player EXP from Bangkok Rush 3. On day 13, my daily challenge pool was 1,000 coins from Singapore Speedway 2RT. My Tokens Aplenty event occurred in no cup since I collected sufficient event tokens to clear the entire token shop. I collected all 7% player EXP from Singapore Speedway 3RT. On day 14, when I was updating my Mario Kart Tour to version 3.2.1, I encountered errors and I was unable to play Mario Kart Tour. But I uninstalled and reinstalled the app I was able to log into the game to wrap up the tour. Consequently, my daily challenge pool was the Singapore Blue Badge from Tokyo Blur 4. My Coins of Plenty event occurred in the Cat Peach Cup. Second week was lighter outside of Mario Kart Tour. Hence, I successfully gathered the remaining play EXP in the following 10 tracks: Singapore Speedway 3, Singapore Speedway 3R, Singapore Speedway 3T, Singapore Speedway 3RT, Bangkok Rush 2, Bangkok Rush 2R, Bangkok Rush 2RT, Bangkok Rush 3, Bangkok Rush 3R, Bangkok Rush 3T, and Bangkok Rush 3RT. I spent 10 plus hours to gather play EXP in all of those tracks. I am amazed to have sufficient time to collect all play EXP in all the remaining tracks without driving at 200cc. I found the Funky Kong Rank Cup to be easy too. Even though some of my opponents provided themselves some advantage with Coinbox drivers, I provided myself a different advantage with the King Boo Me racing suit with a decently powerful special item, Lucky 7. I was able to use a bottom shelf cart in Tokyo Blur 4T. I hope I can buy more Me racing suits with the Lucky 7 special items. I spent no high-end tickets in the Funky Kong Rank Cup, although I did buy 3 tropical trucks for Bangkok Rush 3. I used none of the spotlights to score well in this rank cup, including Daisy Dress, who has a strong special skill. Coinbox, certainly. I was fortunate to score high in Singapore Speedway 3RT, where my opponents score lower. The carts appeared to be small in Bangkok Rush 3, hence it was more difficult for me to pick up the coins from coin boxes. Fortunately, I was able to score well in Bangkok Rush 3, where I get to play Yoshi Gold Egg. But I avoided using a coin box driver in Tokyo Blur 4T, where I put little effort to scoring. That coin box driver is Larry Wintertime. Instead, I use a Lucky 7 Me racing suit rather than a non-Me coin box driver, which some of my opponents use. Alternative Me racing suit drivers with Lucky 7 will be the Nabbit Me racing suit and the Santa Me racing suit. Luckily, I saw no ridiculous top 10 players in my opponent's list, so that I might be able to use Party Time Pauline more often. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to use Party Time Pauline since I had to at least put little effort in all the tracks. I do anticipate at least one top 10 player in my opponent's list in a future rank cup as I climb my way up to tier 99, but there may be one more rank up to go before I make it to tier 99. This week 2 results, I cannot show a challenge completed in tier challenges 4, since there is no badge pertaining to tier 98. Instead, it's tier 99. It is possible for me to show that in the next tour, if I can climb up again. I am looking forward to making a special type of video about that. The grand finale is the Rank Cup in week 1 of Exploration Tour 2023, or the Rank Cup after the Funky Kong Rank Cup, the possible end of this journey to Tier 99.